You're losing money every day if you don't have an automatic way to capture leads and convert them into paid customers. Stop the presses. You need to get this set up right now. And today I'm going to show you how to set up an automated system so that you can turn your leads into actually paid clients and nurture them all along the way. Most business owners are stuck manually chasing clients and manually working the leads, but today I'm going to really help you with that so that you can have the business of your dreams. Hi, I'm Marian, and I help women entrepreneurs set up business systems that help make their life easy and their business so profitable that they can live the life of their dreams. I'm going to show you in my series how to create that in simple steps so you can automate your business and create business systems that work. So number one, why do you even need a lead capture system? The biggest mistake that I have made and that most business owners have made is that they don't have a system to capture their leads and to work their leads. They rely on manually writing things down, possibly being in their DMs, responding to emails, and things are just happening to them. They're not strategically going in and making a plan and working a system so that nothing falls through the cracks. But when you collect your leads automatically, when you store your leads in one place, and when you trigger automatic follow-ups, everything's gonna go so much smoother. You're not gonna worry about anything like, oh my gosh, I never got back to that person, or I wonder if I have any old leads that it's been a little bit of time and maybe I should follow up with them again. You're going to have a plan and system in place so that you know that you're taking care of every single person that inquires about your service. You're proactively reaching out to them. You're sending them emails. You're sending them constant information. And that when you need the chance, you can always circle back to them in the future and constantly keep them on a repetition of reaching out and trying to gain their trust and build that trust and then eventually gain their business. The result is more sales, less stress, and a follow-up system that actually finally works. And I don't know about you, but I had made that mistake for a long time until I finally got my system on track and able to get everything in place. I see that all the time with my clients too. You create more stress for yourself when you feel like you have multiple balls in the air and that you're trying to juggle all these different things and be this person to everybody around you. And it's not the way to run a successful business. It's not the way that you're going to be able to scale your business in the long run. Maybe you'll get lucky and you can kind of make it work for a while, but ultimately it's not going to work forever. So step one, how do you set up this super simple lead capture system so that you can connect with your ideal clients? You can teach them about what you do, you can educate them and coach them, and then ultimately you can give them an easy way to book with you. Number one, you have to develop a high converting lead magnet. So what is a lead magnet? You may have heard that term before. You may have something that you have thought about in the past, but it needs to be some sort of free thing that's incredibly high value, that's going to speak to your ideal customer and the pain point that they're facing, and then give them help develop your expertise so that you can capture their contact information, build trust in their mind, and show you as the authority and the problem solver for whatever problem that they're facing. It can be a checklist. It can be a free training. It can be a guide. I've seen it used in a lot of different ways. And depending on your industry, you're going to have to sit down and think about, okay, what do I want to offer? What's a good thing that people are going to respond to? And then start to develop different things and test them out. If it isn't high converting, then you have to start thinking, is it really, have I approached this problem in the right way? Do I need to develop a different type of offer? Am I not showing it to enough people? Like, is it not easy for people to sign up? There's a lot of different things that go into creating a lead magnet, but I would just say, don't overthink it. Just figure out something and put it out there. Test it out. Try it. See if it works. If it doesn't, try something else. See if that works. Keep going, because each time that you develop new material and you put it out into the world and you test it and you see if it works, it's going to solidify what you're helping your clients with in your mind, and it's going to make you better and better and better. Oftentimes things take a lot of iterations before they get good, but if you don't start now, it's never going to work. Step number two, you have to build a really simple opt-in page. So that can look like a couple different things. You can use a simple landing page. I, for example, use High Level. I offer that. I work with all my clients to get them onboarded onto my system. It's an incredibly amazing system. It has a funnel page. It has You can either do a landing page, you can have a pop-up sign up on your website, you can share it on social media, you can send it on your emails. There's a lot of different ways that you can spread the word. But ultimately, you're trying to get your potential leads customer information, ideally their name and their email. And remember, the more things that people have to opt into, the less likely you are to capture that information. So what that means is if I'm asking for name, email, and phone number, I'm going to have less people that end up signing up. But if I just ask for an email address, then I'm going to get more people signing up. If I ask for an email address and a name, okay, cool, now I can customize the stuff that's going out to them, but a little less people are going to sign up. So just keep that in mind as you're testing out different ideas of what that actually looks like. But ultimately, name, ideally, and email, that's really what we're looking for. Then you have to start to automate this follow-up process, because remember, you're nurturing your leads and you're trying to get them to know, like, and trust you so that you can eventually offer your products and service. So you want to send a thank you email when you send that freebie. So freebie goes out, you send a thank you email, and then you're going to start to trigger a nurturing sequence. My very basic suggestion is a 5-day nurturing sequence. You're going to start to think, what does my ideal client have questions about? What's something that comes up a lot? I want to speak to their pain points. I want to speak to the questions that they have. I want to offer my products and services as the answer to that problem. And then finally, you, at the very last part of the email, you want to offer what you do, and you make it super easy for people to book and so that they can jump on board with you. As you're doing that, again, remember, everything's about testing. So this is where you want to start, and then you want to keep an eye on it and see, how is it converting? How is it working? Do I need to tweak anything? Do I need to change something? Do I need to change my offer? Do I need to switch up my emails? Do I like the cadence of emails? Is it once every day? Is it once every other day? Just really try to get into the mind of your ideal client, and don't be afraid to test things out and change and go. If you are looking for a system that is awesome for this kind of work, that makes it super easy, that doesn't, you shouldn't be sending out these 5 emails manually. Like, that's not what I'm saying. That's not going to work. These need to go out automatically. Your freebie needs to go out automatically, and each one of these 5 emails in the sequence need to go automatically. Get with me, because like I said, I have an amazing system that I've built out specifically for my own business before I even started offering it to other people. But it's so easy to use. It's set up for you. It's really fantastic. We offer training, and if you've felt like you've been missing something big, that you just like, I need to have something that makes my life easier, I got the answer for you. Don't stress about it. Come to me, because I'm happy to help. Okay, what happens next? So you have these leads coming out, you're nurturing them. Some of them are converting, but not everybody's converting. What exactly happens yet though? In the next video, I'm going to show you an automated booking system that's going to blow your mind. It's going to make things so much easier for you. You're not going to be stressed out about actually getting people on the calendar so that you can work with them. You are going to just start to see those clients rolling in, those appointments rolling in. Everything's going to be fantastic. So like, subscribe, and follow along so that you don't miss any single video in this series. And let's continue to automate your business system so that you have the business of your dreams.